Yes, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I welcome you back to the Tsunami YouTube Sports TV. Uh, Today, we'll be having one of the epic Champions League crashes, as that is Barcelona FC will be taking on that is PSG Football Club. Remember earlier on, that is in the UEFA Champions League that was held last week, that was on Wednesday. Barcelona managed to go, that is to Park the Princess, and managed to win this game that was 3-2, where we saw some extraordinary performances from Barcelona Football Club, at the likes of that Zoba Lewandowski, at the likes of Yemi Yamal, at the likes of Joao Felix, all rose to the occasion as Barcelona managed to beat that is PSG on the quarterfinals, or the first leg of the quarterfinals, that is at Parc des Princes. That was 3-2, where this game was very intense, as most of the people thought that maybe this PSG would win this game. However, the young Barcelona team that had even 16-year-old kids at the likes of that is Yemi Yamal are making history of playing on the quarterfinal at such a tender age, managed to comfortably go at Parc des Princes and won this game that was 3-2. The game was very intense, but remember earlier on, these two teams had taken long, that is both Barcelona Football Club and even PSG Football Club, to rise, that is past the round of 16 ever since 2020 until date, when they have managed to make it to the quarterfinals. In 2020, during the COVID time, that is PSG Football Club was beaten, that is on the finals of the UEFA Champions League that were held, that is in Portugal, 1-0, courtesy of a Kingsley Coman goal by FC Bayern Munich, when Roberto Lewandowski by then was in Bayern Munich, and was even the eventual top scorer of the competition with 15 goals. But on Barcelona Football Club, the last time they were on the quarterfinals was below, that was 2019, when they still had the likes of that is Lionel Messi. However, ever since his departure, things haven't been moving on well, that is on European competition. However, this season, under the stewardship of that is Xabi Alonso, at least this time, this team has managed to go past the round of 16, and they are on the quarterfinals. I remember last season, they were beaten, or they lost out of the group stages, and they went into the Europa Cup, where they were also ejected, that is by Manchester United Football Club. However, they had managed to win, that is the Spanish La Liga since 2019, after a period of almost, that was 4 years. So this time in the La Liga, they are 80 points away from the leaders, that is Real Madrid Football Club, and their only hopes of taking, that is the cup, that is for Barcelona Football Club, is in the UEFA Champions League, because even in the Spanish Super Cup that was held, that was in Saudi Arabia, Real Madrid managed to beat them, that was 4-1, courtesy of a Vinicius Junior hat-trick. So this time, the game we'll be having, it will be such an intense game, a reason being that PSG have nothing to lose, only to go for attacking football, to make sure, at least within the start of halftime, they have a goal to make sure that they are back into contention. Because if at all they fail to get a goal within the halftime, Barcelona will also keep on pressing them so that they can get a goal, so that they can easily sum up this game, and they get opportunity to rise to the semi-finals, where they will be aiming to play the winner of either Atletico Madrid Football Club or Borussia Dortmund, because in the earlier fixture, although Atletico Madrid had managed to beat, that was Borussia Dortmund at 2-1. To my fans, subscribers, commenters, and sharers, I expect this to be a very intense game, as both these teams will be bringing out football to each other. No team will be defending, because PSG knows that it has only to go for attacking football. And there is also rivalry in that the coach of that is PSG Football Club, Luis Enrique, is the only coach who last won, that is the Champions League trophy. That was for Barcelona Football Club. That was around 2016, and is also a former legend at the club. So he will want to go back to his former employees to showcase that he is still good. Maybe, if at all there is still a chance, they can even think about him. However, he's also building an empire, that is at PSG Football Club, full of young people. Remember, at the end of this season, we'll be losing out on his superstar, that is Kylian Mbappe, who currently also has 6 goals, that is in the UEFA Champions League. So if at all he had sub today, maybe we'll be searching out for his first golden boot in the UEFA Champions League. Remember, Harry Kane tops the list of the top scorers in the Champions League with 7 goals. But to the fans of football, this is going to be an epic encounter on both sides. However, after Barcelona being successful in the first game, I expect them to go ahead and also win this game. For my predictions, I can give it like a 2-1 win in favor of Barcelona, or even still a 3-2 win in favor of Barcelona. So for those that would like to go for 3 goals and above, I think this is the game that you should go for, as Robert Lewandowski will also be wanting to get back on the score sheet. Remember, currently